Hi and welcome. I'm trying to learn space science today, galaxy shapes, and after we've done that, we're gonna do stretching. And if you participate in the stretching, then it's better the others. Are all galaxies spiral shaped? About 2/3 of galaxies have a spiral shape. The Milky Way is one of these. Okay, spiral. Here's a picture of a spiral. That is a spiral. And they said that the Milky Way, which is the galaxy with the solar system which the Earth has in it, is spiral shaped. So the Milky Way is spiral shaped. Ours fall into 3 other groups. 1/3 is not a spiral shape, but one of 3 other types. Lenticular galaxies are shaped like the lens in a magnifying glass. Okay, that is a lenticular. Elliptical galaxies are oval, like an egg. Here. Elliptical. And irregular galaxies don't follow any of other shapes. They're irregular galaxies. That one here. That is neither a spiral, neither lenticular, nor elliptical. Elliptical. Okay, these 4 are spiral, lenticular, elliptical, from ellipse, elliptical, and irregular. Okay, we're pretty good at that. There are not that much things to know right now. Spiral, they're spirals. Can we describe them? The Milky Way is one of these. Spirals. Don't know really how to describe the spirals. They're lenticulars. They are morphs. They look like the lens in a magnifying glass. They look like a lens, lenticular. And when they are elliptical, they are oval, more or less oval. The egg is almost oval. And when there are irregular ones. Now if you make a presentation about it, can we describe what spiral is? And there are spirals which seem to turn with arms out. Like a turning star. They seem to turn and the arms are going behind, like a, what's that called? Sea star? No, what do I call it? These animals. These, I think they're actually animals. Yeah, animals. These animals. Patrick was also out of SpongeBob. Spiral. Okay. We could say it looks like turn, and they are actually turning, like a turning thing, and they're having like arms of like a star which is turning, the arms of a star going behind. Lenticular, they're looking like a lens, and elliptical, they are oval, and irregular, they have something else. Okay, can we do the presentation? We talk about the title. We're gonna say spiral, lenticular, elliptical, and irregular galaxy shapes. They are the spiral shapes, and they are basically like a star which is turning around, and the arms are hanging behind. And then there are the lenticular, they're looking a bit like the lens out of a magnifying glass. And then there are the elliptical, oval, so almost a circle, but a bit flat on the sides, like an ellipse. There we can show it, like an ellipse, almost like an egg. And irregular ones, they are differently. 2/3 of galaxies are the spiral shaped. The Milky Way is a spiral shaped. I think that is pretty good. Then is it Tom's as well. So I'm going to start the second camera. And let's try to do it. Spiral, lenticular, elliptical, and irregular shaped galaxies. They are the spiral galaxies. They basically look like a star which is turned and the arms are hanging behind. And when there are the lenticular galaxies, they are looking a bit like the lens out of a magnifying glass. And when there are the elliptical galaxies, they are oval, almost like an egg. And then there are the irregular shaped galaxies, they are irregular shaped. 2/3 are the spiral shaped ones, turning ones with these arms out, and the Milky Way is one of these spiral shaped galaxies. That is according to Out of This World by Isabel Thomas, page 33. Okay, we have wait. I'm going to stop the camera. And that was the space science part. If you will give us space science, you can already to the next part of space science. We will do now the stretching. If you stay and participate in the stretching, then it's better here on the golden set stance. We're breathing in and lifting the arms up. And breathe out, go out to one side. Breathing in. And out in the middle. Breathing in. And out over the other side. Breathing in. And out in the middle. And the arms down. And the next exercise. Breathe in. Down one sees back up. And out one hand slides down the leg. And the other shoulder stays down. Breathing in. And out we take one arm over. Breathe in and out rib cage. And breathe out, breathe out. Breathing in. And out one hand slides down the leg. Shoulder stays down. Breathing in. And out one arm over. Breathe in and out rib cage. Out, breathe it. And now. Now we have the feet standing together. We're breathing in, lifting the arms up. The Nordic Baltic aeroplane. And breathe out, one hand down. Breathe in and reach. And out, one hand up. Again. Out, one hand down. Breathe in and reach. Out, hand up. Hands down. Have a leg standing shoulder wide apart, and we do shoulder circles. We're coming back, up, in front, and down, and again. And backwards in front. Now we finish the shoulders up. And out into the full down. Again. Out and down. In and up. Out and down. Now the other part. Breathe in, lift the arms up. And keep normal breathing while you reach always with one arm high up. While you pretend to take an apple hanging high on an apple branch, turn it a bit around and then to half sit. Last two. Now shift up. Legs wide apart, arms up to a T, we're breathing in. And out we go with the upper part of the body over to one side. Breathing in into the middle. And out over to the other side. Again in. And out. Again in. Again in. And out, we're leaning onto the knees, the buffalo fighting its hangover. We're breathing in. And out, one shoulder in front. In and shoulder back. Out the other one in front. In and back. Out, one shoulder in front. In and back. Out the other one in front. In and back. And out, and we're hanging down. And only to go deeper down. I'm breathing deep in through the nose into the chest. And we're breathing out through the mouth. Again in. And out. Again in. And out over the one leg. Breathing in. And out over to the other leg. Breathe again in. And out into the middle. Now close your feet, and we're doing the salto angelo. Keep standing with legs together, just hanging down. Breathe in. And out. Again in. And out. Again in. Now the camera sliding the foot down, back up, making it top and backwards. Shoulder roll. Now the collar pose. The toes are pointing to the outside, having an underlying space between the heels, breathing in and lift the arms up. And breathe out and sinking down. Place your elbows against the insides of the knees and breathe in and straighten up. And breathe out and come with the back up. Breathing in. And out and down. Breathing in and straighten up. And out and with the back up. Good. And out and down. In and straighten up. And out and come slowly in one straight line upwards. And right slow. And beginning with a chunky connect. Legs wide apart. Deep breathing in and count down. Breathing in and out. And out. Out. Now we're feeling close legs. And out. Back posture. Stretching. I thank you very much and until the next time.